Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. It is late, it's probably about 9 o'clock on Christmas Day, and we had a very full day. And I was hoping to get down here earlier, but I'm here now. I did do a drawing through uh, I forgot what it's called, but it's something picker, and I did a video. It's on this phone. I did a video of it randomly drawing the winners of the mold giveaway, and of course it's number 1 box and number 2 box, and I'm going to show that to you in just a minute, but I just wanted to come on and say I hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas, and I wanted to thank each and every one of you. I had so many people to participate in the last video, and it actually helped bring my watch time hours up, and it helped gain me some more subscribers, and it also helped with the actual clicks. I guess that's what they call it. And I owe it all to y'all, so thank you very, very much. I want you to know that I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I do not take any of this for granted. It's something I love doing, and I would do anyway, but being able to do it on YouTube makes it a little bit more fun because I get to share it with other people who love to do the same thing, and that is just really awesome. So again, thank you, and again, Merry Christmas, and I'm hoping to see you tomorrow to do another craft. And Teamy orders, I still have 4 of them out there, and they are all way behind. Some of them aren't tracking. I think it's the holiday. I think that's what it is, and I have no doubt they'll eventually come in. Probably not as soon as I want them to, but I think they'll eventually come in. And I have to tell you, I had so much fun with those mystery mold boxes. I am going to order more. And we're still going to do a giveaway. And also, on the same video, the last video, not this one, but the last one when I was doing the giveaway, there were so many of y'all that participated, and I have so many molds. I'm going to go through my molds in the next couple of days, and I'm going to do another drawing. And I think I'm going to do another 3 drawings, but it's going to be from that video. Now, the comments are closed and done and over. But the ones that did participate, I am going to do another drawing, so there will be 3 more winners. Now, these won't, some of these may not be new molds, some of them may be molds that I shared with y'all on a video once, because I try to pour them as soon as I get them in, but they won't be really used molds. They may have been poured once, or some of them may be new. I have so many of them I've never even poured before, but I just have so many, and I just wanted to give away more because I just had so many people participate and leave comments, and it made me happy. It made me smile, and so I just want to give away some more. So that's what I'm going to do. And it'll probably take me a couple of days to go through the molds and sort through, and it'll be the same amount. I think 7 was the number of the molds in each of the boxes today, so I will still do 7. So I will have to find 21 more molds out of my mold stash. It won't make any difference. I won't even notice that they're gone. 21 molds is nothing when I have thousands of molds, and I'm still buying them. So we're going to be doing that in a couple of days. But I just wanted to let y'all know that it is from the same giveaway, even though it's going to be a couple of days later. Alright, I'm going to show you on my phone. I'm going to pull it up. I did it on this phone so I could record on my normal phone and then show you, because I like to show you that I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the picking. That it is a computer app that I pay for, and now I have to find the video. Should be under photos, right? Yes, here it is. Okay, let's see if I, what did I do? I did something. By the way. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you gotta be smarter than the contest pickers. I'm showing you, this of course is the comment picker app. And I put in the words and hashtags that you were supposed to put in your comments, and that was the number 7. But I went ahead, because I looked at some of the comments and I saw where some of them wrote out the word 7. So as you can see, I tried to cover any comment that was typed for that. And I have not pushed this yet, but I'm fixing to push it. And of course, there's going to be 2 winners. And there you see 2 winners. And of course, again, I have to say that YouTube has absolutely nothing to do with this contest in any shape, form, or fashion. It is me solely. I'm doing it on my own. Okay, we're going to push this. And it will eventually stop. Okay, so the winners are, and hopefully both of y'all are in the United States, because I did make a comment that it was only open to people in the United States. The first person, and they'll get number 1, the box number 1, is at Stone Mansion 1. So you will get box number 1. And then the second winner is at BCW Barb. And that will be box number 2. Congratulations. You're going to see this on Christmas Day Live. I will show this video to everybody then. But congratulations. Merry Christmas. Okay. Hi, everyone. That is the... Oh, it was replaying over again. Okay. That was shown backwards, and I'm glad I read it off. But if the 2 winners would contact me and send me your address through my email at anniesstudioclayart.com so I can get those shipped out to you, that would be awesome. I will also post the winners on the Facebook group. I didn't want to do that before I did the YouTube video. And I was going to do this live, but it didn't work out. I am sitting down. I'm actually sitting down here. Normally when you see me doing crafts, I'm right over there. And I'm standing up the whole time. So this is sort of nice. I did get the new stands in, by the way. I can't really show you what they look like. Let me see if I can take a picture. Hold on a minute. And I will see if I can't take a picture. This is going to be a little weird of me taking a picture. Let me stand up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just standing up so I can take a picture. Now my craft room is messy, and I was not planning on doing this, so you're just going to have to overlook the messiness. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, you know, I don't hide anything, so that's the stand right here, and you can see my phone on it. But that is the stand that I got from Amazon. It was on my wish list, so you may have seen it there. I paid $24. I ended up getting 2 of them. It was my fault. I probably just clicked it twice. I'm going to keep both of them, because I'm going to keep one down here, and I'm going to put one, I know this is probably going to sound crazy to y'all, but I'm going to put one next to my bed. We don't have a TV in our room. And I love to watch YouTube movies. I'm a big YouTube movie person. I love to watch the old black and white movies off of YouTube. And I love doing that. When I go to bed, it sort of relaxes my mind. I am one of those people that when I lay down, it doesn't matter how tired I am, my mind just never shuts off. It doesn't. But if I put a movie on, unless it's something I'm really into, and it's like I can stay up all night long. But I know the kind that I need to put on to go to sleep, and I'll put it on. and I sleep so soundly, and I go to sleep so quickly. And one of these that I'm using, the stands, would work really well for that. So I think I'm going to try it up there. And I think that's it. And this is going to be a short little video. I'm looking at the clock up there. It's 10 minutes and 25 seconds. And yes, this is probably one of my shortest videos. But I told you I would do this. And I wanted to come on and just say Merry Christmas to everybody and to thank everybody. And do not forget, share it with other people. I would love to get a bunch of new subscribers. But coming in January, I am going to do a all the subscribers. It doesn't matter if you're in U.S., U.K., anywhere in the country that can get a digital Amazon gift card. I will be doing a giveaway in January, and I will not advertise it. And the reason why I don't, I know a lot of people advertise in their titles and everything, giveaway, giveaway. But the problem with that is there's so much scamming going on, and I don't want that to be an issue. And I don't want somebody just coming to my channel to get it and then they go away. I want the people who are so supportive and that watch me on an ongoing basis to be able to get it. So I'm not doing it to grow my channel. I'm doing it for you, for the viewers that do watch my channel and that's been so loyal and so supportive. And I'm blessed because I have an awesome group of subscribers here. And I don't know why, but I'm so thankful that I do. And so the giveaways are for y'all. It's not to grow my channel. And it amazed me that I had so many comments and so many new subscribers. Because I don't advertise it. And I won't be the next time. It will just be a spontaneous video. You won't know. It'll be sometime in January, and you won't even know about it unless you watch my video. And then in the video, I will tell you, just like I did with this one. And I just sewed something. That's the sound that you heard. I don't. Let me share what I. Yeah, this was on eBay. You get the cha-ching sound when you sell something. I'll share it with you. It was a vintage 1968 San Antonio World's Fair State Plate souvenir. This is what the title's got, okay? It's a long title. Souvenir porcelain, round, 9.5 inches. And I have a sale going until the end of December in my eBay store. And I sold it with the discount for $16. And I'll show you a picture of it. And I think all of y'all already knew that I had an eBay store. But there's the picture. I don't want to show you who I sold it to. But I did. I sold it for $16, and there's the $16. Alrighty. We had ham, spiral ham, and I made mashed potatoes. Oh my word, I have cheated so bad. Y'all know I'm low carb. And I've just blown it out of the ballpark. I mean, I knew I was going to make mashed potatoes today, okay? I have not had a mashed potato in almost 2 years. And I decided that if I was going to cheat, it was going to be with mashed potato. Last night, I had cheesecake. I had 2 pieces of cheesecake yesterday before the day was over with. And it was the Junior's New York style cheesecake, which I absolutely love. My son got me hooked on those things. He used to live in New York. He went to college from here in Tennessee to New York City and went to Pratt University. And he was really close. I think they lived in the Park Slope area. And there was a Junior's cheesecake place really close to him. So when he would come home from Christmas, he would bring a Junior cheesecake with him. And oh my, I don't know if y'all have ever had it or not, but if you have appetite, yes, if you have an opportunity to eat a piece of Junior's cheesecake, oh, you need to do it. It it's just, I'm a foodie. I am a foodie. It's all about that texture, and then you get past the texture, and then it's the taste, and it's not just one taste. You can taste so many different flavors in it. It was just incredible. And I always get the original because I like to change mine up. And I get this preserves, and only when they're buy one get one free at Publix, because I'm too cheap to pay the real price. And they're normally $6 for a jar, and it's not a big jar. It's a real thin jar, but it's tall. But it's got pieces of the actual fruit. It's like black cherry. Then there's a fig, and then peaches, and it's just wonderful. And so yesterday, and I'm telling on myself. Yesterday I had a piece with the black cherries, and you get whole cherries in this, and I put that on the top. And then later on that night, I had a piece, and I put the fig on there. And then today, yes, I had another piece of it. I put the peaches on there, and it's just wonderful. And I think the reason I have made a decision that I know come January 1, I'm going to go back strictly to a strict keto for the first couple of weeks, and then go back to low carb. I'm just blowing it out until then. And my son-in-law John makes these wonderful, I don't know what you call them. He uses puff pastry, and he lines a muffin tin with these puff pastries, and then he puts cream cheese and some other things in, and then he puts red plum on top of that, and he bakes it. Oh, and it's just, and the stuff just melts in your mouth. I had one of those today. And Check Mix. Do y'all make your own Check Mix? I could not find those little rye pieces, and we always put those in, but I found some everything bagel pieces, and we use those, and you really couldn't tell the difference after you put all the spices and everything in there. But I made a 2.5 gallon bag full of Check Mix, and all this is stuff that we have not ate in 2 years. So Dan and I both, we've sort of blown it out, and I can tell when I eat that way, I get really laggy, and I don't have any energy, and all I want to do is sit and sleep. And it's the sugar. And I know it, but I have thoroughly enjoyed eating it. It's not stopped me from eating it. So in the comments, y'all share some of your Christmas traditions. Share what you normally only do at Christmas time. Maybe foods that you only eat at Christmas time. I can remember, and I don't know if I've shared this with you, but when I was a child, and this was back in the late 50s, early 60s, my mom would, every Christmas, we were probably considered poor. I never in my life have ever felt poor, ever. But when I look back, we were probably considered poor. Both of my parents, my mom didn't work at first, and then she went back to work when we got a little bit older. But my dad worked hard every single day. He was never, I can't remember a day that he didn't work. And he was an electrician. And sometimes our car wasn't working. He'd have to walk to work. But one year in particular, we lived on Watkins Street. And we hadn't been in Tennessee very long. We'd come from Michigan. And Mom decorated the house more that year than any other year I can remember. She pulled out, we always had a silver Christmas tree. And she pulled that silver Christmas tree out, and of course it had one of those rainbow colored discs that would go around, and it would project on the tree, and all these colors would, and we would load the Christmas tree up with icicles. And we got to decorate the tree. That year it was like she had so many extra ornaments. It was overflowing. But she didn't stop there. She hung wreaths on the door. She hung ribbon on the windows. She had decorations all the way through the house. She pulled out and we used to do this every Christmas Eve. She would pull out a long 6-foot table and put her Christmas tablecloth on there. She had an avocado green West Bend coffee maker, one of the big ones, you know, that were about that big. They had a little spigot on the front where the liquid would come out, and you would normally make coffee in it. Well, on Christmas Eve, she would put hot cocoa in it, and she made sugar cookies, and she would make popcorn balls, and we would have fruit, normally apples and oranges basically, and we would have a bowl of nuts, and she would make fudge. And I can remember, that is the most memorable part of Christmas for me. It wasn't the presents, it was being able to decorate the house and eating that food, and knowing every year come Christmas time we would be able to have it, because we never had it any other time throughout the year. And on our in our stockings every Christmas, she would put the fruit, and it was always an apple and an orange. We always got nuts in our stocking, and a couple of pieces of candy. That was it for our stockings. But when we were little, my dad actually would dress up in a Santa Claus suit. And he knew that even though we were in bed, he knew that we would be looking out the window, because we so believed in Santa Claus. I mean, that was just, yes, we did. And he always wanted us to. So he would, if you have little kids watching this, turn it off, okay? But he would run around the house in the Santa Claus suit, and making sure that he would slow down right as he went by each of our windows. And he would jingle bells before he would do that. And I can remember that so well. We had a fantastic childhood when I was younger, and I have so many fond memories. So, if you have any of those memories, I would love for you to share them. And if there's a certain type of food that you always would have, I would love to know that too. So that would be an awesome thing for all of us to share on this Christmas Day in the comments. I'm going to say thank you again, and I'm going to end this, because I could talk all night long, and y'all know that, but I'm going to end this. I'm going to say Merry Christmas again, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.